Welcome to day 3 of the most ridiculous road trip ever attempted, delivering a giant cookie to Mickey Mouse at Disney World in toy cars. Why? To save a cookie shop that I used to own. Here's the deal. We're using a blue toy Porsche with over 600 miles on it. This is an absolute beast for something that's designed for kids, but we've already pushed it to the brink. In our last series, we took this thing over 600 miles from Jacksonville to Key West, so it's been through a lot. Oh no. That's what's to go forward. Okay, all right, so they're backward. For some reason, the reverse goes forward and the forward goes back, but at least it can do both. At this point, it's like the marathon runner of toy cars. Still going, but maybe on its last leg. And if that wasn't enough, we've added a toy motorcycle into the mix, which has already blown a tire. Shout out to Eric from Freddo Toys, though, for saving us with an overnight part. Oh, and did I mention, in the first 2 days, we've broken down over 10 times. That's right, 10. We've made it 10 miles so far, which means we're still 90 miles away from Disney. We're crushing it if you count slow motion chaos as progress. Day 3 starts now. Let's see if we can cover a lot of ground today without everything falling apart. This cookie's starting to get a little bit messed up inside of the car, but it's okay, because we got a backup, baby. We came on this mission very prepared, and inside the fridge, along with a lot of questionable leftovers, we have a giant cookie dough ball. So when we get close to Disney World, we might end up having to actually find an oven and bake the cookie on the spot, but that's a later problem. Today we have other problems to deal with. Jaydin's toy motorcycle is still not working. The tire popped on day 1. Yeah, day 1. Jaydin just got a flat tire. What happened was the tow rope kind of got like jumbled in there, and then I don't know how, but somehow flattened the tire. But I'm pretty sure it was our fault because we were trying to tow it right behind the tire with the Porsche, and I'm pretty sure the tow rope just totally popped the tire. So Freddo Toys, the amazing manufacturer of these cars, did us a solid and overnighted us another tire, and they also overnighted us something else that was very important. We found out on the first day that this toy motorcycle doesn't last very long on a charge. All right, so Jaydin's mini motorcycle is dying, and it's dying fast. So I think we're gonna start towing now. It's better to tow when there's still a little bit of juice left in it, and he's barely moving. He's like at a snail pace over there. It was only lasting 7.8 miles. And the issue is that the road to Disney can get a little bit like middle of nowhere-esque. So the hotels get a little bit far apart. Due to that, there's a day that we have to go over 20 miles. And given that this thing takes 6 hours to charge, it just does not seem practical to only have 7.8 miles of range. So today, 2 things are supposed to arrive from Freddo Toys. The first is a spare tire, and the second is another set of spare batteries. That's gonna increase his range to about 15 miles, so still less than what we need, but it's gonna have to do. And then the last miles on that day, I guess we're gonna have to tow it with the Porsche. So hopefully the Porsche is in full working condition. Now, updates on the Porsche. The phone's ringing. The phone's ringing. Wait, this is more important. We've been waiting for a call to see if the tire and the batteries have arrived yet. Hello?
I went back there. I didn't see any packages as of yet. It looks like there was only one delivery that was from FedEx. Were you expecting it from FedEx or UPS?
FedEx.
Nothing yet was there, but he said that he should be back soon later before 4, so we'll look around for that time.
Around 4 o'clock? Okay.
Was it a big box or an envelope?
That's kind of a bigger box. It's probably gonna be like maybe a foot by a foot.
We'll keep looking out for it, and I'll let you know once I see it in person.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
That was not good news. I was so sure that it was gonna be delivered, but no, it's not. She said the next delivery normally happens at 4 p.m. That is so late in the day, and checkout's at 2 p.m. So, whew. All right, well, let's hope that she's wrong about that. All right, so update on the Porsches in the meantime. Because yesterday's vlog, I was trying to fix the Porsche so that it could finally reverse, because on the first day, it could only go straight. And it was a pain in the butt. It caused so many times where we had to try to like turn around manually with me and Jaydin both like shoving the car. So we really wanted to fix that, and I tried to fix it on my own last night, and I broke the car worse. Then I couldn't go forward or backward, but then Jaydin hopped in and fixed the whole thing. As you guys know, I say I'm a toy car mechanic, but for some reason I feel like all I do is break the toy cars. Whoops. So as of what we think right now, we think this car is fully functional, but nothing is ever guaranteed until you get on the road. I'm gonna keep getting lots of work done while we wait for another call from the front desk and hope that the package arrives soon. Right now it's about noon. The package still hasn't arrived, and checkout is in 1 hour. And with the toy vehicles, we normally take an hour just to get into the hallway and downstairs, which means we're kind of in a rush. Basically, unless we don't want to be charged a lot of extra money, we're gonna have to hang out the rest of the time in the lobby with the toy vehicles. I like to use work gloves for this because otherwise this hurts my hands like crazy. Chargers is next. All right, we are all packed up. Hope nothing falls out because it's towered up pretty high, and this one's not secured with anything. I couldn't figure out how to secure it. But let's go to the lobby. Now the real question, does this thing move? It always turns on, but sometimes when you press the pedal, nothing happens. We think we fixed it last night though. Oh no. That's supposed to go forward. Okay, all right, so they're backward. For some reason, the reverse goes forward and the forward goes back, but at least it can do both. All right, now we just have to make it down the elevator, and we will be in the lobby. Oh, it looks like this is the one we're going in. don't know. It's just the back. It needs to go in straight to fit. Oh no. Alright. Woo! Alright, Jane just got the mini motorcycle in. This turning is getting a little sketchy, which worries me because that's something that the downwards part of the past. We had to tighten the steering wheel actually. I don't remember how we did it. I think we had to just take it out and tighten it. I just checked the tracking and it says that the package was actually delivered, but the weird thing is it says it was delivered at 12 and it's 2 p.m. now. And we've called since then and they told us that there was no package, so I'm a little bit concerned. So we're walking to the front desk right now. Is there a package for me? It says it was delivered, Cassandra Aran. It says signed by Mary Beth. All right, so he went back there like 5 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie, we're a little worried because if it's not here, where is it? It's somewhere in Tampa. It doesn't say the address it was delivered to in the tracking, but it does say Tampa. So they can't find the package. They say give them a few minutes. They're gonna keep looking around. I'd say that's not the best start to the day, but in the meantime, while we're waiting, I might as well eat some food. We got food in a cup, and we're calling Fredo Toys. Hey Eric, so it says it was delivered, but the front desk says they don't have it. But the tracking doesn't say what address they send it to. Do they know what address? I just wanna make sure it's not like next door or something. Hello, can you hear me? Eric? Oh, that went well.
Really upsetting.
All right, I'm gonna text him. I'll give you guys an update shortly. Someone just came up to us and said that they found the package in the back. It must have just been hidden back there or something. So now we're going to the front desk to pick it up. Thank you so much. All right, we got the package. All right, first things first, it's pretty freaking cold out today. I don't know what's up with Florida right now, but we need to put a hoodie on. And I might switch my mouse ears to a Santa hat. And Mickey ear mode. This is the new look for the day. So it turns out we actually have two problems. The first one is Jane's motorcycle, which we're gonna try to fix right now. But the second one is I'm starting to notice that the steering on the toy car is going. Like I have to go left and like turn it multiple times, which is not supposed to happen. If you guys watched the longest journey by toy car from Jacksonville to Key West, this did happen to Lauren once. And when it happened to her, it happened at like the worst time possible. If you guys remember that night, it was the night where my car completely stopped working and her steering completely stopped working at the same time. It was like 2 in the morning and she had to tow me all the way to the hotel with no steering. It was a nightmare. So today we want to avoid those problems and I'm gonna try to see if I can fix the steering right now. Ah, there she is.
That is a tire.
That is a tire. There's no batteries in here.
Okay.
We got the spare tires, but we still have a problem because there's no spare batteries in there. And we just messaged Fredo Toys and we're like, what happened to the batteries? And they're like, we think that customs might have opened your package and taken them. So we might still have no spare batteries for this journey, which would kind of be bad. By that I mean really bad. But for now, let's focus on fixing this tire. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I believe you tighten it right under this. Hell yeah, baby, this is totally the thing. And it came with a special tool with the car for fixing it. You just put that baby in and tighten. In theory, that should have worked, so fingers crossed, Jane's still fixing the tire, and I think I fixed the steering. All right, so I have a plan. While Jayden finishes his tire up, there's supposed to be more stuffed animals on my car, and I've just been carrying around a bag of stuffed animals because I haven't had time to put them on the car. So I'm gonna do it right now. The only thing is, I don't know when this happened, but I guess I lost a mirror somewhere along the route because there's no mirror on that side. All right, here's our lineup of stuffed animals that we have for the journey. We got Calvin, we got Mushy, we got Ray, we got Adam, and we got Tony, baby. And Squirtle is already on the car right there. He's been there the whole time. For every single challenge I do on this channel is to help save animals. Everything I do on this channel is to help save animals, especially during the holidays. So everything you see me and Jayden wear, you can support in my bio to a link to my website. The back of this hoodie says, it's a good day to save animals, and inside the car it has one of my favorite stickers. My favorite thing to see when I'm driving, especially when things get rough. It always seems impossible until it's done. That was designed specifically for the toy car series. Now let's get our animal friends on the car. All right, the animals are on the car now. We got Mushy in front, and the super front we got Ray. Squirt's where he always is. Adam gets the prime seat because I love him so much with this banana hammock cat. Bart's riding him back like usual. And Tony, oh Tony. Tony's the cool cat. He's the only one who gets to ride on the motorcycle. He's holding the little flashy nighttime light. It's now 4:20 p.m. So we are leaving this hotel late. We only have 1 hour of daylight and then we're gonna be stuck driving at night. We have a 10-mile drive today to get to the next hotel. I wonder how long that's gonna take. I guess we'll find out. Oh, and as of now, we believe that this tire is fixed. All right, so we were crossing this intersection and while I was trying to go up the little hill at the end, the gas just stopped working. Like the gas doesn't do anything in forward or reverse. Yeah, I'm completely out of commission right now. All right, guys, so it's literally not working right now. I'm guessing either has to be a connection with the batteries, or maybe I should have duct taped the shifter last night. So I unplugged it because we weren't able to go in reverse yesterday. And I was like, all right, if I like replug in the shifter, everything's gonna be fine. And I knew I should have duct taped it, but I didn't. I'm hoping that's not what the problem is right now, because that'll be a pain in the butt to fix. I'm hoping just something came loose on one of the batteries. All right, I'm trying to unplug all of these and plug them back in first thing. It's Eric from Fredo Toys because we didn't get the batteries today because customs confiscated them, so we're trying to figure out a solution. Yeah, no, what's up?
What happened? I was reading so the batteries in the end or not?
Yeah, there was no batteries in it, but the package did look like someone opened it. Like, I'm pretty sure customs did take them because the package looked like it had been roughly open, like definitely open. Unless he used a brand new box and it wasn't him, like, I don't know, but it did look like someone tore open the box before we did. All right, so got a phone with Eric. Basically, he's gonna try his best to overnight his batteries for tomorrow, but the issue is it's already 5 p.m. today. Now, he is shipping it from the other coast, and it's earlier there, so maybe, just maybe, they'll be able to do it. If Fredo Toys can pull this off, they're amazing, but honestly, I don't know. It's gonna be a close call. All right, we gotta get back in the road because it's getting very cold out here, and we still have a lot of driving left. Still 8.2 miles away from our destination. By that, I mean the hotel tonight that we have not booked yet. Out of all the things to fall out of the car, it's Mickey Mouse's cookie. That's what's in there. All right, per usual, the sidewalk just ended, so I guess we gotta go backward and cross the other side of the road. Luckily, I have a reverse now on this thing. As of now, you know, I can stop working at any moment. Bike lane, baby! For the second time, the cookie has escaped the vehicle, and Jaden just brought the cookie back to me. Cookie does not want to go to Mickey Mouse, guys. For anyone who knows Tampa, right now we're in Ybor on 7th Street, which is totally crazy, because this is like one of the craziest streets in all of Tampa, and I had no idea we were going to be passing through it. But oh baby, are we passing through it. Not nighttime though, but this place is known for some crazy nightlife. Let's see what's going on up here on the main strip. All right, it's definitely a little busier up here. We're weaving in and out of people. Making it work. Alright, we're almost out of the craziness of the main street, but the sun is going down and it's going down fast. And boy, is it getting cold out here. James is like, I'm freezing. I'm like, yeah. And he says that he's a Canadian. I'm originally from Jersey, but I live in Florida, and man, it is cold out here. Once the sun goes down, whew. Alright, third time the cookies went down. Third time. It does not want to come to Disney. All right, the sidewalk's looking like it's getting a little bit rough up there, but I think we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, let's hope that this is okay. This is definitely gonna kill the toy car battery a little bit faster, but it's better than being out there, I guess. Pretty crazy road. As you see, the sun is going down, so we're officially going into night mode. All right, lantern for Jaden. Alright, so now a tire just went flying on my vehicle, and Jaden almost ran it over, but just barely stopped in time. Gosh, things are flying today out of this thing. I mean, in my defense, though, it was a pretty harsh turn. Woo, this is definitely one of the sketchier bike lanes tonight. The sidewalk just went away, and now this is what we got. I hate it so much. Where's the sidewalk when you want it? All right, not only did I hate this road, but my car decided to randomly stop on the side of it. Like, the gas isn't working again. I think something might be stuck underneath the car, but if not, then I'm going to unplug everything and plug it back in. Oh, yeah. All right, there was some stuff underneath of it that was stuck, but I don't think it's enough to stop the car. Now we're in reverse. Oh no, we're working, that was it. Woo! I hate this road, I hate this road, I hate this road. I really hope Jaden's motorcycle doesn't slow down anytime soon, because the battery should die any minute now. And this would just be a really bad time to have to tell him. I feel like my car is slowing down, guys, and it shouldn't be. I'm full throttle right now and barely moving. I think something's wrong with the car. It's either a connection issue or the batteries are dying. But the battery should not be dying because Jaden's motorcycle is still alive, and this is supposed to last double as long as his motorcycle does. So something is wrong. We're gonna try doing a battery swap. to do a battery swap, literally all this stuff has to come out because the batteries are beneath everything. Fingers crossed, that does the trick. All right, 3.3 miles left to the hotel tonight. Let's hope that battery swap works, that there's not something actually wrong with the vehicle, because Jay's motorcycle should die any minute now, and then I'm gonna have to tow him with this vehicle, and if both of our vehicles aren't working, I guess we're pushing it 3.3 miles to the hotel. So we're about to find out. All right, so 4th time this thing fell out of the vehicle. Jayden just brought it back. Cookie doesn't want to go to Disney, guys. Mickey Mouse, we're trying. We're trying. We'll be there eventually, we think. Jayden's motorcycle is slowing down to a crawl, so I think we're gonna start towing it now. Because if we wait any longer and it's completely dead, it just makes it even harder to tow it. So we might as well start towing it now. It still has just a little bit of juice in it. We got roll, baby.
It's slightly up.
Better have a juice. It looks like someone set up. So maybe we should do it a little different than we did the first time, because the first time we hooked it up down here and that's what ended up popping the tire, which is why we lost the front tire and it held us up a day. So we couldn't do that again. So this time Jayden is strapping it in up here. A lot of you guys might be saying, well, Cassie, you have a spare tire. Front and the back tires are not the same for that motorcycle. So the spare tire we have is for the back tire popping. We do not have a spare for the front tire popping again. So if it pops, we're in pretty bad shape. So let's hope this works. We cannot afford to pop another tire. He's tying it up, but it's gonna have to go around Bart. All right, looks like we are ready to go.
Welcome to tow mode, everybody. It's honestly more fun than driving.
Before we got to the hotel, food was a top priority, and we found this taco place. It's literally a food truck. Nice thing about it is it makes it really easy for us to watch the car while we're eating, because it's literally outside. All right, see what we're gonna get. All right, the tacos came and they look amazing. It's freezing out here, but this is the spot. All right, we just finished eating. I have a leftover taco. We are back on the road. We're officially 2.1 miles away from the hotel, which I'm hoping that we can make it there within an hour, but obviously it's always possible that it could take much longer, or maybe less. Less almost never happens though. All right, another time that the moment we left the taco place, cookie down again. I don't even know what the count's at, but we put it on the screen. We made it to the hotel, baby! Here we are! Oh yeah, something going on, some commotion, but we're gonna pass by that. All right, we made it here with the tow. Everything's good. I'm gonna go inside and see about checking in. The cookie ice is all over my car, and I sat in it. It's time to unpack these babies and get them into the room. We're having some issues propping the door open though. It's really rough if you don't prop the door open. Before I get too cozy in the hotel room, gotta do the battery station for the night. All right, the battery station is looking perfect. The only thing that went wrong here is, on this entire thing, my phone is always dying between the GPS and between filming on TikTok and Instagram, so I have a battery bank. The only problem is that now the battery bank's port fell out of the thing, so now I can't charge the battery bank. Luckily, I did pack a spare battery bank on this trip. The only thing is, it was acting sketchy, which is why I bought that one in the first place, so I have no idea if this is gonna work tomorrow. Fingers crossed it does, because that is kind of an essential, and I don't wanna have to go out of our way to get a battery bank. We don't have time to spare tomorrow, so let's go over 20 miles, which is by far gonna be the longest day, and I'm a little bit freaked out by it because my car today didn't last near as long as it was supposed to last, and Jane's motorcycle in general just doesn't last very long, and we still don't have a spare set of batteries. And from my understanding, I don't think we're getting one tomorrow. There's no hotels between where we are now and where we have to go tomorrow to the next hotel, so we honestly really have to make it. We don't have a choice. But if we have to stop to charge, it's going to add hours to the trip. So tomorrow's gonna have to be kind of an early day. So I'll update you guys then for day 4 on the road to Disney, baby, to deliver a giant cookie to Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, here we come. And thank you so much for everyone who's been supporting this series by helping save animals as well, and supporting the cookie shop, linked in my bio. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 4, baby. Side note, guys, the cookie dough ball made it safe, and we're putting it in the fridge. Let's hope we don't forget it for tomorrow. That would be horrible and ruin the entire mission.